Hello, 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 and welcome with Cooking with Camille. I'm your host, Camille, and I'm here to show you another quick and easy meal. Okay, we did salmon croquettes um, once before, but this time we're going to do a little different. I always make them different every time I make them. This time we're going to do them a little bit. Last time we had too much grease in them, so we're going to fry them lesser grease and different ingredients in it. We're going to have it with some long rice, and I'm going to put chicken in it. And we're going to have some broccoli and some garlic bread, okay? So let's get this party started. We're going to open the cans. Make sure you wash your cans, and we're going to dump it, and we'll be back. Okay, the salmon we're using is pink, wild Alaskan pink salmon, deep seafood, wild caught, no preservatives. So I'm gonna start off with 2 cans to see if that's gonna be enough. It's only 2 people eating it, so we'll see how it is. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this broccoli. And we're going to go ahead and boil it. It's fresh broccoli, so we're going to cut it. And leave some of the crown. We're going to leave the crown on there and some of the stem on it. Okay, I did 2 big crowns. So this is, I just left them kind of long-wise crowns. So when you cook them, they don't fall all apart. And we only want to cook them till they're done. We want to cook them halfway done because you want them to be crispy. Crispy makes better broccoli. I washed it real good. So now that I'm washing, the water is boiled. Put a little salt in the water and let it come to a boil. And then we'll throw the broccoli in. Okay, our water is coming to a boil. Add a cap full of olive oil in here so they won't stick, and some salt. So we're going to drop our broccoli in there, and we're just going to let it come to a boil and stir it up. And let it come to a boil and let it boil for about 5 minutes, and then it's done. We don't want to overcook it, okay? Okay. Over here I got the water boiling for the rice. And we're just going to do 1 bag. I got some olive oil in here that I'm going to saute my onion, 1 onion and 1 stalk of celery for our salmon. Okay, this time, they were so soft it kind of fell apart. Last time I think because I didn't have no breadcrumbs. Remember, we were substituting something else, but I got breadcrumbs today, so they should hold up today. Okay, so now we're going to take out some of this water. So we're going to add this rice, and then I'm going to add a teaspoon of that long grain rice, and I'm going to add a teaspoon of chicken broth to give that chicken flavor. Okay. So I'm going to open that, and all the flavors are in that bag except the chicken broth. I'm going to add the chicken broth to it so it can be a chicken flavor. Or you can add beef and have a beef flavor, whatever you desire. Okay? And I'm just going to add 1 teaspoon of broth. I'm going to use the chicken base. So I'm going to add just 1 teaspoon. Not even 1 teaspoon. I'm going to go half a teaspoon. Okay, and we're going to throw our onions and rice in there. This is 1 small onion and 1 stalk of celery. We're not going to add no seasonings. We're not going to saute them till they're all the way done. We're going to saute them for about 2 minutes, and that's it. And while this is sauteing, I'm going to break up the salmon. Okay, once I broke up the salmon, make sure you take the bone out. There's bone in it. Yes, I said bone. There's bone. Some people leave the bone in there because it's so soft, but I took the bone out. You can leave it in there if you want, but you can't get it all out because it's so soft. And I just mash it all up. Now I'm going to add a teaspoon one teaspoon of lemon juice. Okay. I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, but I'm going to use some stone ground mustard. I only got a little bit left. I'm just going to use all of it, of mustard in there. I got maybe about a teaspoon and a half. I probably got a teaspoon in there. That's all I need. This is really good. I got to save this because I want to get some more of this. This is really good mustard. Okay. I'm going to save that. 1 egg. I'm going to add 1 more teaspoon of lemon juice. Okay. Salt and pepper. Oops. Let me shake you. I'm not going to add no salt because, you know, we don't do too much salt in this house. And then we're going to wait on the onions and celery. Okay, add the 1 egg. I'm going to get some Italian breadcrumbs. I'm going to do about a 1/2 cup of Italian breadcrumbs to hold it together. Okay. And then I'm going to add my onions and celery to it. Ooh, that smells so good. It smells like I'm making dressing. I'll add that to it. And then we're just going to mix it all up. And then we're going to refrigerate it for about 15 minutes so it can get good and cold where we can foam it up. Now, a lot of people use breadcrumbs to fry with. I'm going to use cornmeal. So I'm going to use cornmeal, okay? And we're just going to mix it all together till we get it all mixed up. You could use your hand, a spoon, whatever. But it's hot right now. I'm not going to use my hand. And then we're going to set it in the refrigerator for 15 minutes to cool down so we can roll them up. Now, while we're waiting on that, the broccoli and everything to cook, we're going to go ahead and make our garlic bread and get it out the way. Just gonna while that's making, we're gonna put the garlic bread, butter. Like that, so, and we're gonna leave it just like that. Look how pretty that garlic bread is, y'all. Look at that. Look at this. Nice and pretty garlic bread. Okay, so once we get the garlic bread done, we still got that in there setting. Got 5 more minutes and then we'll pat them up. Okay, I'm getting grease hot ready for my salmon. I mixed a little breadcrumbs and cornmeal together. And we're just going to stir it up really good. And that's what we're going to bread it with. We're going to take it out and we're just going to bread it and pat it and roll it in here. Okay, so we're going to get your patty mix. Form them in the patty that you want. Form it. And then I'm going to put it in the cornmeal, breadcrumbs, batter, and then throw it in the fryer. Okay? Let's hope these stay together this time.
From your calendar, dinner starts in 15 minutes. From your calendar, dinner starts in 15 minutes.
Just like so. Let me put you over here where you can see what they look like in the fryer. You brown them on both sides really well. Golden brown. Not too much grease, about, I'd say about 4 tablespoons of grease. Last time I put too much grease, it made them too greasy, and they were just falling apart. So we're not going to do that this time. Just enough to make the patty, okay? Like this one falling apart because I didn't hold it together. We're just going to do 4 at a time because I don't want it hard to turn over. And we're just going to get them and turn them slowly. I'm going to leave this one turned a little bit. It's not quite ready. But it starts soaking up the grease. I'm going to let that cook a little longer. That's how we're doing them.